Hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Melbourne. How are we going? And the rest of the world. So today's a funny one. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, and so I made a lounge room fort, and I stayed in the fort all afternoon, and it was great. But then I woke up raring to go, and I've been awake since 6 a.m., and I have been walking down at the river, and I made a 40-minute podcast that's just uploading now. So I'm going to share a 40-minute podcast with you later today, but I got to rant about Aussies for a second here. Wow, yesterday really pissed me off on the internet. So can I just put in perspective for you these protesters in America? Yeah? Wow. Australians are fucked right now, you guys. It's like no one has any clue what is happening in other parts of the world. I just love that everyone's written them off as being Trump supporters when some of them are. But actually, you just think for a second, Aussies, if you got given one payment of $1,200, how much you would want to get in the street and protest your freedom to get back to work. The hypocrisy is running so deep right now. I literally saw people bashing these people for protesting and then supporting hippies in Mullumbimby for protesting 5G yesterday. Fucking hippies are in the street in Mullumbimby protesting 5G. And that's okay? I just find it so interesting right now. The left is eating itself. The left is policing each other. The left are being Nazis, actually, with this moral fucking high ground. And this video is not going to probably make me that popular, but I saw two people yesterday and we ranted about this in person, and this is how I know this shit is important. So I made a 40-minute podcast and it's going to go up later and it's talking about some of these things. But Jesus Christ, Aussies, check your fucking privilege. Because it is not just Trump supporters that are protesting. There are protests happening all over the world about lockdown. And the other misconception that I would like to bust open for you is that it's capitalists who just want to make money. It's not. It's people who are questioning the loss of their freedoms overnight due to a virus. And yes, we understand the virus is real. Those fucking people understand it's real too. But we've just been given a massive cushy thing here in Australia, guys. We have a health system that fucking works. Americans do not. So before you get all high and mighty about these dumb Yanks, not to mention the fact I've been bashed for being a Yank for 20 years in this country. I'm not even a Yank, but I've got this funny accent. And so I am going to cop shit because y'all think I'm American. I'm Italian Aussie, everyone. But I still feel for the Yanks, because their country's fucked right now. So, Aussies, while we sit in our pretty big houses with our blue fucking skies, with our Centrelink and stimulus packages coming for almost all of us, for a lot of us, can you just take a moment to have some perspective on those people who work for minimum American wage and who were given one payment of $1,200 that went to feed their families? Because I am telling you, if any hippies in Mullumbimby are protesting 5G right now, why don't you direct your venom there? Huh? I mean, hi, Cara. Hey, everyone. Sorry, fired up today. So I made a 40-minute podcast. It's uploading to Spotify and all the places now. I am really passionate about this shit, you guys. Stop letting your privilege talk. You know, and not only that, if you think profiling doesn't happen in this country, you're living in a white paradigm, because profiling happens all over. And the lower socioeconomic places in New South Wales, guess where the most fines are being handed out? Yeah? So put your fucking privilege aside for 1 minute and try and walk in some other shoes. Yeah, and put your left and right bullshit aside for 1 minute and just think about what it might be like if we were in the States right now. And if you're going to bash anyone, can we please bash the 5G protesters, please? Because I just feel like I am so sick of the Yank bashing. I know some beautiful Americans who are not on board with all this shit, everyone, and surely you do as well. So let's stop tarring people with the same brush. Stop being racist to Chinese fucking people. Stop being racist to fucking Americans. Stop being fucking racist, could you? For just 1 second. All right, signing off from a passionate Yank, Aussie, Italian, whatever the fuck I am. And I will put the link up to my podcast later. All right, have a good day. Bye.